Tim Trow has to go! Tim Trow has to go!
Tim Trow, time to go! Tim Trow, time to go!
Tim Trow has to go! Tim Trow has to go! Tim Trow has to go! Tim Trow has to go! Tim Trow has to go! Tim Trow has to go! Tim Trow has to go! Tim Trow has to go! Tim Trow has to go! Tim Trow has to go!
Tim Trow, take your board, go away! Make it today! I'm going to jump in and speak here.
All right, Ken.
My name is Ken Wood. I work with Toronto Cat Rescue doing fosters. I also work with feral cat colonies and clean up the mess they make in here because they don't spay and neuter. And I know what goes on in there. I've seen things with my own eyes as a member of the public. All you got to do is walk in there and meet Tim Trow, give him 60 seconds, and you'll see what a dictator he is. I've also been on the board of several non-profits. I know how it's supposed to work. When you have a board, they're the ones that are responsible for what goes on behind those walls. They're hiding. They're hiding from the media. They're hiding from their members. And they should all leave now. And I think the fact that all these people are here for the sake of the media, animal people tend to be low-key. They tend to care about the animals. They're busy taking care of them. They're not experienced protesters. I am. But I think you need to know that there's scandal after scandal in this place. There's mismanagement of funds. There's mistreatment of staff. There's abuse of animals. Stuff is going on in there that if any of these little old ladies that give their $20 knew about, they'd come down here and beat Tim Trow with a broom. So speak out, let them know what's going on, keep the pressure on. Let's get Canada Revenue investigating this place for misuse of donor dollars. Let's get lawyers involved. Let's get that board out of there. Let's get Tim Trow out of there. Let's get him some care somewhere else. He needs to leave this place now. Tim Trow, you Tim Trow must go! 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 Tim Trow
fundraising department, I witnessed firsthand the dismantling of the proper order of an organization and how it ultimately affected the animals. Normally, a person who chairs the board of an organization fills a role of creating policy or governance, not management. That's why you hire highly skilled executives to run the organization properly. The board and the volunteer, the president of the board. I'm not made of sugar, honey. and the volunteer president of the board do not and should not get involved with day-to-day management.
Here, here!
Here lies the problem at the Toronto Humane Society since Tim Trow became president. This volunteer president, I emphasize, is running the Toronto Humane Society.
Into the ground!
Hiring unqualified staff.
Yes.
The deterioration of a once successful fundraising department came quickly. Important and viable fundraising programs were it's not working. Important and viable fundraising programs were abruptly cancelled without healthy discussion.
Where's the food bank? What happened to the pet food bank?
Such as we'll talk about the animal stewardship program, which was designed to offer peace of mind to pet owners, major donors, should they predecease their pets. Tim Trow ordered this well-established program stopped, claiming it preyed on the elderly. We had over 100 registrants in the program, prospective registrants inquiring regularly, and a number of other comparable animal welfare organizations contacting me for advice on starting their own animal stewardship program. As donor relations coordinator, I spoke with donors daily, passionate animal lovers so trusting of our work on behalf of animals. I was proud to work there at the beginning. I was proud to represent the organization until Tim Trow came into office. Before long, I considered my role in the department strictly as damage control. I left because I could not come to the defense of an organization I no longer trusted was following the 100-year-plus mission. Besides essential fundraising programs being cut for no logical reason, including our signature event pause in the park, so important from a public relations standpoint alone. There was excessive funding being used to defend all the lawsuits that arose from the adversarial management style adopted by Tim Trow. There were also the incredible legal fees it took to run the campaign of ridding the society of the union workers, many of whom had worked in the shelter for years, caring for animals with more compassion than I can describe. I cannot imagine how many and how much the animals suffered during that long and painful year the union workers were on strike in an effort to not only save their jobs, but the animals they cared for.
Why did they go on strike if they loved animals so much?
Tell me that. We'll have to talk to you.
They went on strike because the animals were being hurt inside and they complained.
And most of all, it was the concern for those animals that has brought me here today. Before I could feel helpless enough that I quit, the word was spreading throughout the shelter. Animals were dying in their cages from irreversible illnesses. Animals that should have been humanely euthanized. And that's because Tim Trow did not permit the veterinarians to do their job. Why? Why? Not because he cared about animals, but because he didn't and doesn't want his precious statistics to be compromised. It's all about his personal vendetta against the city, and the animals are the victims of that personal, selfish, irrational battle. I was asked by the amazing Toronto Humane Society protest group today to end my speech on a positive note. I'm going to try not to cry. You are my positive note. Looking out at all of you, standing here together in the bad weather, believing in what you're doing, no matter what, getting rained on, losing your jobs, drudging up bad memories, leaving a place you dearly loved, all for the animals. We can do this, guys. There is hope for a better future for the animals of the Toronto Humane Society.